Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Kayla, aka Sailor Kayla, and today we're going to be reacting to Invincible Season 2, Episode 6, so the final episode before the final two episodes, which will be together. And the end of last episode was really so devastating for me. I believe, I don't know how if they were going to survive that. I don't think that they did. But Kate and Ray have been killed, unfortunately, and Rex is not looking too hot either. He had his hand completely chopped off. But he's about to be killed by this Lizard League guy the Lizard League were mentioned quite often in the previous season. So we're seeing a lot of themes from the previous seasons come back. The Sequids are now also on their way to take over Earth with that astronaut that was left behind by the Martian man that basically took over his place and joined the Guardians, the new Guardians. And I'm starting to kind of the wheels are spinning a little bit because everything that's kind of happened in previous episodes, previous seasons are kind of coming back into play here. So I'm thinking and I don't know if this is the case, but I wonder if they could bring Battle Beast in to the Battle Beast, the guy who almost killed Mark and also almost killed all of the Guardians before. I'm curious if they're gonna bring him in and he's gonna be able to fight the Viltrumites, because he did seem so much more powerful than anyone that we've seen in the series so far. So I'm just curious how that's gonna go, because it seemed like Battle Beast just wanted a good fight, and I think the Viltrumites could offer that to him. So we'll see if that's, I don't know if I'm reaching too far or if this is supposed to be very intentionally setting this up. Oh, and then there's a Viltrumite who ended up going against the entire Viltrumite empire. So he wants to also recruit Mark to help kind of defeat the Viltrumites. So things are looking a little more hopeful in that scope, but a little bit more hopeless right now with what's happening with the Sequids, and then also two of our members dying. And I guess I just I suspected that somebody might die at some point because of how gruesome this show is, but I wasn't anticipating it happening so soon. So with that, if you want to watch the full uncut episodes, you can head over to my Patreon. And without further ado, Invincible Season 2, Episode 6, It's Not That Simple.
So brave. But is it the brave man who survives? Or is it the one who waits until his opponent is too injured to fight?
Just do it, you prick.
Are you kidding me? No way.
Guardians! Protect them!
Sorry, I just need...
Ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Just like that. Just like that, he's gone.
Come on, Eve, get up! Rudy!
Almost done.
Whatever you are planning, it will fail.
Useful servants.
We will grant you death instead.
Sorry, I'm so upset right now.
We can't give up!
Oh no! It tickles! What are you doing to me? Ow! 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 Ow!
Shapesmith?
Please hurry!
Rudy?
Done! Tell them someone has to get this close to us and then press the button. Anyone?
I'll do it. How dare you!
Stop it! I'm stronger and faster than you, and you know it!
Don't fail.
I'm so upset
Cover
right
me!
No.
Shapesmith?
I can't keep them.
okay.
Hell yes, we did it!
Did you?
We told you we were too powerful.
You're waking up.
Maybe there's some juice left in this thing?
That's a big maybe.
You okay?
Yeah. Just happy to be me again.
Yes, hooray! 10 out of 10. We need to go now.
Oh, the Guardians are dead. They're so dead, they've made quite the mess of your precious little missile base. I'm not sure you'll ever get the floors clean again.
I'm so upset right
Agree
now.
to my demands, and I will consider not destroying half of the nation.
Oh my god, he's still alive. How?
Seems like the loss of your brain hasn't hurt you as much as one would expect. Oh my, how sad. Perhaps you're too stupid to realize this, but you're
I said, shut up! I can't believe you shot me in the fucking head!
Are you alright?
Please get him some medical help. I'm begging you.
Why would you? That's a weird question. I'm fine. Totally good. Huh? You know me. I'm practically...
We need to get this guy to an OR now. Get a stretcher over here!
Is Ray alive? Shut the f up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Halt! You saved us from the Sequids, and for that we are grateful.
Yeah, you're welcome. Look, we gotta go.
But we cannot permit you to leave with the great betrayer.
He helped them though.
Me?
This is all you're doing. You must remain here for punishment.
What kind of punishment?
Death.
I understand.
I think that was like a direct callback to the episode initially with like the Martians, I think exactly. That's so funny.
That was amazing!
Thanks. Yeah, well, you know, I trained with the best, right?
Good work.
Okay.
Thanks. Thankfully, I was able to control my fear response this time. I changed myself, fixed a problem. I can do the same for you.
Don't.
But it just makes sense
I
to...
said don't.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to...
Thank you for the update, Cecil. I'm glad Mark and the others are safe. But let's be honest. That's not the only reason you're here.
The GDA has an entire department dedicated to superhero children.
Right. Because a top-secret government lab is the perfect place to raise a child.
We paint clouds on the ceiling. Look, after everything Nolan put you through, no one expects you to raise this kid. Let us help.
Mama!
Oh, sweetie. Your mom is far, far away, and your dad... The truth is, Cecil, this isn't about Nolan or me. It's about Mark. This child is Mark's brother. His only brother, which makes him family to me, too.
Debbie.
And let me remind you that I raised Mark, who just saved the world.
I'm gonna need an entire box of Q-tips to get all that Sequid slime out of my ears.
Well, you're lucky you only got some in your ears.
Uh-oh.
I can't believe you in my mind. God damn it. Horrible.
It never was that way. Something changed inside my heart.
He's gonna make it, right? I hate this show. I need a break.
Good job, Oliver.
Oliver?
Mark.
Bra-bra. Bra-bra.
Bruh.
You named him after Grandpa?
Well, he needed an actual name, besides Nolan's alien baby.
It's good. I like it.
Kate Cha was a fearless warrior. Though her powers came from a family curse, she believed they were a gift to help those around her. That was Kate's real power. Her unwavering belief that this world is good, even when it killed her over and over and over again. Kate never stopped believing that, and encouraged me to do the same. Kate Cha was a kindred soul.
This is awful.
It was a beautiful service. I'm glad it didn't rain. Kate hated the rain. Why do I feel this way, Marcus? Because you loved her, man. I loved many others before Kate. All of them died as well. But this is different. I thought we had more time together.
I need a minute. That reminded me of spoiler for Full Metal Alchemist if you haven't seen it, but it reminded me of like the funeral scene with Roy at Hughes's funeral, and he's like, it's a terrible day for rain. And he's like looking up at the sky, and Riza looks over and she's like, it's not raining, and he's got like a tear going down his face. Wow. So nobody's safe. Got it. I knew that, but like I was just hopeful. I was hopeful. Anyway.
Your mom.
Sorry, you go.
No, you go. Please.
So classes are going okay?
I mean, I'm at the point where I just roll out of bed and go to lectures in my pajamas. It's very freeing.
Why are things so
Well,
awkward?
how's your new brother? Is he adjusting? Is your mom losing her mind yet? Oh. Okay, can I just say this feels like a first date?
Yeah, a bad first date.
Yeah, what's going
I
on?
missed you.
I missed you too. Really thought college would be different, right? You know, like late night study sessions, secret dorm parties, spending time with my girlfriend. Instead, we hang out less than we did before we went to college.
Whenever my friends here ask where you are, I'm always like, oh, Mark's studying for an exam, or he went home for the weekend.
Yeah, I know.
It's our first year of college, our first time living on our own, and it feels like we're missing it.
You know, sometimes I wish I never got powers. Then I could just be with you and forget about everything else.
Are they gonna break up?
But you do have powers, and that means you have an obligation to make the world a better place. And if you didn't feel that way, We wouldn't be dating to begin with.
So, what do we do now?
Are they gonna break up? No.
Mark, look who's back!
Whoa, Rick. How are you feeling?
Hi, Mark. I guess I'm fine.
He's doing great. Doctors gave him a clean bill of health. Donald says he can come back to upstate, right?
I'm here to help facilitate his transition. If there's anything I can do, just call me.
That is so kind. Thank you. Come on, Rick. I guilted the college into giving you a private room in the dorm next door. I already decorated it.
They're in the same boat.
He went through intensive body reconstruction. That kind of trauma can resurface.
Donald, are you okay?
Oh, Donald. Sweet
Tell
Donald.
William I'll check in later to see how Rick's doing.
Okay.
Well, you look like... And that's coming from a guy that looks like this.
Heard you're getting a new hand, too.
Yeah. Lucky me. How's Ray?
Hold it in there.
You know, when that bullet went through my head, I saw my life flash before my eyes. Yeah, that's always sounded like bullshit to me too, but it's not. And I didn't like what I saw. I was such a dick to Kate. To Eve, too. To every woman I've ever dated. None of them deserved it. I don't know why I had to get my brains blown out to see that.
What is it about being a superhero where we go around saving lives while ruining them at the same time?
Jesus. All right, let's hear it.
Hear what?
The reason your face looks all like that. I don't know, sad and
God, he's changed so much.
Mark.
Oh, hey, Eve. You here to see Rex?
Yeah, I try to stop in when I can. Oh, these, turns out Rex really likes home decorating magazines. I think it's because he's never really had a home. Hey, I haven't seen you since Kate's funeral. Are you okay, Mark?
Yeah. No, I'm fine. Anyway, I gotta run, so I'll see you around.
Okay. Bye.
Eve! The bearer of spring colors and waterfall countertops.
You're the only person I know who still reads magazines.
Oh, I'm cultured like that. And plus, the internet sucks.
I just ran into Mark and...
Ugh, I know, right? He and Amber are...
Wait, what does that mean?
10 best bedroom makeovers? Yes, please.
I don't understand. I was married to Nolan for 20 years. I can spot Cecil's people a mile away, so thank you, bye-bye. That man cannot take a hint.
Hi, I'm April Howsam, here for the nanny position. Now, before we begin, you should know that Cecil sent me. Now, I wasn't supposed to tell you, but I think it's unacceptable to mislead a potential employer, especially one looking for someone to take care of their child.
Thoroughly briefed, I see.
My philosophy on child rearing is simple. Encourage a child's natural curiosity for the world. Here you go, buddy. While giving him structure and a safe space to grow and learn. I also play a mean lullaby on the ukulele.
I appreciate your honesty, April. But I don't want a GDA agent in my house running interference for Cecil on how to raise Oliver.
There's only a handful of people in the world with my skill set. This allows me job security and freedom from government oversight. I work for you, Miss Grayson, not Cecil. Period. You're the boss.
You know, I'm still figuring out what kind of hero I want to be, and that's not the kind of person you need on the Guardians. But you know how to find me if you need my help again.
And you know where to find me when you change your mind. Thanks for your time, Eve. I'll leave you to your guest now.
What guest?
It's Mark here. You up there? Oh, Amber.
Amber?
Your place really blends in with the trees. I walked past it like 5 times. Can we talk?
She needs a girl talk.
I actually came to talk, but if you're busy, I can...
What's on your mind?
Well,
Ah, I see. Girl trouble.
That obvious, huh?
It's all over your face, kid. Pull up a chair.
And I love Amber, and I want to be with her, but it feels like the universe is conspiring against us.
Ugh, it doesn't matter if you're a superhero or an ordinary Joe. Relationships aren't easy. I should know. I've been in plenty of them in my day.
I've only dated one guy. Rex was my first serious boyfriend, which is sad and embarrassing to admit out loud.
We all got to start somewhere.
You know, we'd known each other for years. It just kind of made sense. And it was good for a while. Until I finally had enough of him cheating on me every time he left the tower. It was the lying that hurt more. He made me feel like I was crazy when I started figuring it out. That really sucked.
Yeah, the lying was the worst part for me, too. But I thought after we got over that, it'd work out. Mark puts himself on the line for people he doesn't even know, and that takes real...
guts to not care what anyone else thinks, you know? And Amber always does the right thing. It's inspiring. She makes me a better person.
A real catch. So what's the problem?
The problem is, I'm...
invincible. Whether it's a tsunami or some psycho with rocket launchers for arms, when bad things happen, Mark has to drop everything and go.
Yeah, everything. Including you.
I don't care when Mark cancels our date or forgets to text. I mean, he's saving the world. It's not that. It's that it makes me feel like a...
jerk. Because I'm doing exactly to her what my dad did to me and my mom. But we never complained because A, it made us feel like assholes, and B, we didn't want to distract Dad from saving the world. I don't want that kind of life for Amber. She deserves better.
Well, if you guys can't always be together, then make the times you are together count.
That doesn't work either. When we're together, I feel guilty. Like I'm taking him away from people who really need him. Mark needs someone who...
is there for her. Who really understands what she's going through in college and...
what it's like dating a superhero. I can't talk to anyone about it. Not my friends, not my family. So now I'm the liar instead of him. I knew dating Mark would be difficult. I just didn't know it would be so lonely.
I feel like I'm failing Amber.
You're not saving the world right now.
And Mark's back on Earth, so I guess the question you have to ask yourself is, why are you here talking to me when you should be talking to him?
her? Go home, Mark. Go home and be with your girlfriend.
Yeah, thanks for listening, Art.
Hey, your mom told me what happened with your dad on Thraxa. That had to be tough. Seeing him again.
Even after everything he did, I didn't realize how much I missed him. I don't know. Maybe that makes me a bad person or something.
No.
It makes you human.
And then the last thing he told me before the Viltrumites took him away wasn't, I love you, or I'm sorry. It was, read my books.
Why did he say that? He wrote sci-fi novels under a pen name when you were a kid.
Lost inside the chasm to oblivion. Hate tribes on the planet Wreck.
I told Nolan they were great. Real exciting. I never read them.
Maybe it's like secrets about Viltrum.
I don't remember this.
It, commemorates D.A. Sinclair's, victims.
Victims?
You're the only one who, recovered. You hungry? They did upgrade the waffle maker in the cafeteria.
I see flashes sometimes. Sinclair's face, a scalpel. But it's like I'm watching someone else's nightmare. Am I me again, William?
What? Of course you're you. It's going to be all right. I promise. We'll get through this together.
Little was known about the Space Rider. He was a mystery, the stuff of legends. Stories about him
stretched across the 12 galaxies. But in all of them, one detail remained constant: the Infinity Ray. For it wasn't a weapon to be used in haste. No one has ever gotten close enough to study the Infinity Ray for themselves. If the Infinity Ray is indeed real, and as powerful as the stories claim, it poses a huge
threat to our mission. Huh. Okay.
I feel like this is...
Savage planet, savage beasts. Our mission was simple: to investigate this harsh planet
and report back to Space Command headquarters. The first thing we noticed was its gravity. The planet was so dense and its pull so strong, we could barely move. Ragnar's. In an instant, I was surrounded, swarmed, overwhelmed. I've battled creatures 10 times their size. But because of the gravity on this planet, Ragnar's had evolved strength like no other. I had grossly underestimated these creatures, and I feared this place would be my grave.
Wait. No way.
What did he find out?
What do you
that
want,
I don't know?
Cecil? Bermuda. I hear it's lovely this time of year.
What are you talking about?
You and a long overdue vacation on the house. Kate's death was difficult for everyone, but I need you
I said I'm fine!
What? Send it here.
What is that?
Someone's coming in hot from deep space.
Omni-Man.
Immortal, wait. Immortal!
Oh, where did Invincible say he lived again? Crap, this is gonna be tricky.
Whoa, hey, I think there's been a misunderstanding. How can I hear you speak? Okay, it's just this implant I have. It lets us communicate telepathically. Just looking for Invincible. Invincible? Omni-Man sent you! No! And chill the hell out.
Dude, no.
I'll kill you! We just met! Invincible! What the hell is going on? I don't know. I came here looking for you, and then suddenly this douchebag attacked me. You have those on Earth, right? Douchebags?
Douchebags.
Alan's my friend. He's a good guy.
Oh, my thing only works between me and someone else, not between two other someone else's. It's a design flaw. I'm told there's an update coming.
Right. Can you tell him?
Yeah, with pleasure. Hi, sir. Mark says I'm a pal. He also says I'm essentially the king of space, so you should be very nice to me. Also, he says he hates your dumb beard because it's missing all the best parts of a beard. These parts. Earth.
I thought you were someone else.
The hell is that guy's problem?
His girlfriend just died.
Well, now I feel like a giant douchebag. You do have them, right? I'm going to keep making that reference.
I love him.
Look, we need to talk. Can we go somewhere that's not, like, in space? And also, for future reference, will you just point to where you live?
I ain't charging you, but I ain't splitting nothing to supply with you.
All right, we should be good now.
You know, on my planet, a sock on the door means somebody's.
Yeah, it's the same here. Bigger than the last time I saw you.
Apparently, that's what happens when you almost get murdered by a bunch of Viltrumites, and you or me. But get this, my boss Thetis is also a Viltrumite.
What?
I know, right? It turns out he rebelled against the Empire like years ago. So that makes 2 of you. It's not much, but it is a start. Now, we could only win over your dad.
Yeah, about my dad.
On behalf of Thetis and the Coalition of Planets, I am to escort you to Telestria to discuss our war against the Viltrum Empire and how you can help. Grab your stuff, Mark. We got a boogie.
What? No. I just got back from space. Twice. I'm not going back just to talk to your boss.
This could be our chance to end Viltrumite tyranny for good. Isn't that what you want?
Of course. But Amber and I are in a weird place. And now that my mom's looking after my half-brother, I can't just ditch her. Are we gonna have to fight now?
Nah, I don't fight friends. Because I would win, and then I feel terrible. It's a vicious cycle. But I should get going. Thetis will not be happy with me. Hey, is that Space Racer?
Well, it's Space Rider in the book.
It's Space Racer in real life, and he is legendary in that no one is sure if he's real or not.
Okay, so I think everything in these books is real. And it's all stuff that can hurt Viltrumites. That's why my dad wanted me to read his books. He's telling us how to defeat the Empire.
There we go.
Can I scan these to take back to the Coalition?
Of course.
Thetis will be a lot less pissed when I show him all of this. All right, got it. It was good seeing you again, Mark. Thank you. And I'm very sorry about your father's impending or already completed execution.
When you need someone for the actual fight, I'll be there.
Count on it.
Hey, Mark, are you and Amber done yet? That sock's been on the door for hours, and I really need to go to bed.
There is a path to redemption. Rejoin your people, Nolan. Let this not be your legacy. You conquered hundreds of planets, brought glory to the Empire. You were one of our greatest warriors. How did a mere moment on Earth turn you into a weak, sentimental traitor? Answer me! That planet and its people are toxic if they could do this to you.
It wasn't enough that you left me to die on Mars. You had to trash my place, too. Ah. Oh.
Oh, Jesus, bro. Oh, I thought we were done with these.
An excellent fit, if I do say so myself. May I ask, sir, what's the occasion for such a fine suit?
He's back.
I'm visiting an old friend. It is good to be home.
Important information has been revealed about Nolan's books, which our friend is going to take back to the Viltrumite that abandoned Viltrum. So hopefully that will help with discovering how to defeat them. I do think that at this point, Nolan is regretful for what he's done. I obviously don't excuse anything that he's done up to this point, but I do have hope that maybe he and Mark and the other Viltrumite, I can't remember his name, and Alan can team up and hopefully defeat Viltrum. I also am hoping that they can somehow get Battle Beast to join the fray, because I do think that he can take out quite a few Viltrumites if I'm not mistaken. And I just don't know how they're going to do that. And then here at the end, we saw that the Sequid is still alive and well. I don't know, I guess he was hiding in his stomach. I don't know. But that's going to cause some problems, obviously, because his brain has been taken over now yet again. And additionally, some issues with Mark and Amber, which I think are reasonable just given the circumstances. I hope that the writers don't make this messy and make it a messy breakup. I also am kind of hoping, as much as I love Eve, I like her and Mark being friends, so I hope that it doesn't turn into a romantic thing with them and Amber and Mark have more problems. I just really praying that that's not where this storyline is going, but I guess we'll see. What else? Oh, at the end here also, in the post-credit scene, we saw the gentleman who is able to go through different timelines and different places. And it sounds again, in every other timeline, Invincible ends up joining up with Nolan to take over the world. So I'm not quite sure what's going to happen with him, but I'm assuming things are coming to a head in the next couple of episodes, which again will be together. So if you're watching this now, just know episodes 7 and 8 are going to be a double drop. That's all I have time for. Oh, and also rest in peace, Kate. I am actually so devastated that she didn't make it, but am happy that Rex and Ray survived somehow. I know people have gotten shot in the head before and have survived, so it's not out of the realm of possibility. I just wasn't anticipating Rex to survive that. So if you want to watch the full uncut episodes, you can head over to my Patreon, and I will see you guys next time for the last 2 episodes of season 2 of Invincible. Bye.